Somebody's texting me. Why are you texting me when I'm doing a video? Don't do that. Okay. What did recording is nice sometimes. You just get in the groove, and then now Hi beautiful people, thank you so much for coming to watch my video again. No, let's do that again. Take two. I'm headed straight for the castle. They wanna make me their queen. Hi beautiful people, welcome to another video. Let's go to the castle, shall we? So welcome to another video. My name is Tenta, and and I make these videos. So thank you so much for coming to watch them. For those that have been watching for a while, thank you so much. I appreciate that you take the time to watch them, and I love the comments, guys. Those of you that come personally to my inbox, thank you for giving like just the feedback of like, oh no, I love this video, I love what you talked about. It was great. So thank you for that. And for those that are here for the first time, who are watching these videos for the first time, thank you also for stopping by. I mean, let's be friends. You can DM me on Insta, follow me, and you know, we can chat. I respond. Why I respond. So getting into this video, I was thinking about this the other day, and I was like, if some of the things that I wish I knew when I was a teenager, because I saw a video like that was talking about things I wish I knew in my 20s, and I was like, I'm still my 20s, I'm still learning this, so let me speak to my teenage self. Hi teenage Tenji, how you doing? Things I wish I knew as a teenager. Where to begin? We can start by doing the jazz. So guys, don't forget to subscribe. For those that are already subscribed, you guys are the real G's. Thank you. So don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share it with somebody. You know the jazz. Do the jazz, guys. It's the jazz. Okay, so advice to teenage me. That's a very huge topic. I was just thinking about this, and I was like, I'm going to make an impromptu video about this. I want to write down like, points to follow. I'll just speak from my head, I'll speak from my heart, and I hope like it touches somebody, teenage you, or you with teenage sisters, brothers, and aunties, nephews, something, and it can be useful information for them as well. So what are some of the things I wish I knew as a teenager? Firstly was to always speak up. I was very quiet growing up. I wouldn't say it's it was the way I was brought up. I was brought up that way. So I grew up in a very strict household. So it was like, you speak when you're spoken to, and that kind of jazz. No, don't get me wrong, it wasn't like military or anything. We had really fun times, me growing up at home. It was just, you always stick to the rules, and I grew up with that. So for the first things first, I wish I spoke out more. I wish I spoke up more. I wish I said things in certain situations, that could have changed the course of things. Not that I'm complaining about how things are right now, but I feel it would have amplified, because I started speaking up after like high school. When I went to uni is when I found my voice, and I was like, oh hi, I'm here, I exist as well. So it's speaking up. Learn to speak up, learn to. Even up to now, I still catch myself in those moments where I go like, oh shit, I should have, oh my bad language. I should have said something there. Then I push myself to go the extra mile and go like, hey, you raise up your hand. I hope somebody will be able to like relate to this, of where like, do you have those inner conversations with yourself, for example, when you're in a group? Or this happens to me a lot in class, during my classes, of where like when the teacher asks something and nobody says something like for the first 5 seconds, and I'll be like, their inner battle going like, say something, answer the question, go. Just unmute yourself and say something, because like we have online classes, like just go. So that kind of inner pep talk pushes me nowadays to like to say something. So yes, that's the first one. I wish I could have spoken out more, spoken up more. Yeah, not just when like I was talked to or it was required of me, but you know, speak up. The second thing I wish I knew when I was a teenager,
one eternity later.
This is what happens when you do like impromptu videos without preparing. The stuff goes like it goes away from the time I thought about. When I was thinking about it, I had points. Now my brain is blank. I think it's the pressure of you guys. You're giving me stress. Yeah. Oh, the other thing, yes, the second thing would be to not give up on the certain dreams that I had. For example, I really love to write stories. Shout out to all the people in my high school class and my dad and my mom and my cousins who used to read my stories. Oh my god, you guys. I used to write these comic stories and people would read, and it was like, that was really, really nice for me. I wish I hadn't given that up. I bring it back. It might be one of my goals. Yes. So I wish I hadn't given up on those small dreams of where I really wanted to be a writer, I guess. And the dream is not dead, it's still there. Now I just don't have the time to do it. But not to give up on the small dreams or those small ideas that you just feel are not, you know, fundamental enough, they're not important enough. They feel like a hobby. Yes. They feel like a hobby. Don't give up on that. If you love to dance with your heart, dance with your passion, and put yourself out there. Just don't give up on the small hobby like dreams that just feel like, you know, you're just doing it to pass time. Build on that. The third thing I wish I knew as a teenager. Okay, this is like contrary to like giving advice, but I will put this on this list. I wish I had like an older sibling. I'm the first in my family and I have a younger sister. So I wish I had an older sibling who could like take some of the heat. I know it's but yeah. But there are also perks to being the firstborn. There are a lot of perks actually, so I'm still good. But I just wanted to put it out there that I wish I had like an older sibling, like maybe like a big brother who keep all the boys away. Okay, the next thing I wish I knew as a teenager is that it's okay to actually date to get to know people. Like dating is like, you know, getting to know somebody, get to know them. Do you like each other? It's not when we date, like no matter what, you know, we have to like, I don't want to say this wrong because then you'll come at me like, hey, you're saying this and that. No, but what I'm trying to say is I wish I knew that it was alright for me to date and just get to know people, get to know what people are like. Do I like it when this person does this? Do I like it like, do I like when this person does this? Do I like hanging out with this person? Like, not just you say, oh yes, we're dating, and then you start talking future, babies, houses, farms, businesses. Oh, I'm gonna become the president, you'll be the first lady. But just take time to get to know each other as two teenagers. Just, oh, we love books, let's hang out and just read books, you know, without that whole pressure of, no, yeah, my partner, so you have to do this and you have to do that. I wish I learned that when I was a teenager. It would have saved a lot of, you know, awkwardness and uncomfortable situations. Yes, so that is one thing when it comes to like being in a relationship. I wish I knew like you could take dating like that, of why it's just somebody you're getting to know and you guys can hang out, and when you feel like, okay, we can't hang out and like we don't click as well, you guys can just say, oh no, we're not hanging out anymore, you know, just chill kind of thing. Yes. What's another thing I wish I knew when I was a teenager? Oh, this one is actually really important. I feel it's very important for self-esteem that you determine how to put it, like, another thing that I wish I knew as a teenager was that it's very important to mind your business. Mind your business. Very, very important. It would have saved me a whole detention and what punishment are we giving? Pit digging. For not, I was in a situation when I was in high school where I didn't mind my business and it escalated to something big. Well, it was something, it was useless, and I think about it now, it was like something really useless. And I'm like, if I just minded my business, I wouldn't have been in trouble at all. So it's very important to mind your business. Mind your business. Just, you see something. Okay, of course you can't see somebody being murdered and you just be like, I mind my business. No, but they're just those things of where like, just mind your business. So yes, I wish I knew that it's important to just mind your business. The last thing that I can think of is don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself, and don't let your circumstances limit you. And by this, I mean, if you say that when I finish high school or in my life, I want to go to the moon. Start building on that. Start building on that. Don't give up. Don't say just because me this and that. Don't give up. And start saying it out loud. Say it out loud. I developed this whole going straight to the castle thing years ago, and it brings joy to my heart when I'm having a conversation with somebody, for example, old friends, and they go like, oh hey Tentana, because my name Tenta started with like a whole Tentana kind of situation. It's been a work in process, so, and they go like, oh hey Tentana, how's the castle? And I'm like, oh my god, do you remember? So I spoke about it so much that it's stuck in people's brains that even as it is coming into realization now for me, and someone goes like, oh my god, like I get some of these random messages sometimes of where it goes like, oh my god, do you remember when you said you'd do this and you're actually doing it? And it didn't even occur to me that at some point in my life I actually said that I'm going to do this and I'm actually doing it. So speak. There's that song by Pompey that says, speak what you want to hear, declare what you want to see. Is it that? Speak what you want to... Okay, man, I don't know what the lyrics is. I won't even try to remember. But speak, always... What is it? I don't want to sound all biblical. always say, speak your heart. Speak your heart, yes. Speak your heart. When I sit down and just like think about some of the things that have happened to me, of course not all the bad things, like not the bad things, but some of the things that I go like, I wish, now I'm like, I wish I would have said it, like I should have been more specific when I was saying it, like I want to do this ABCDDD, just not like I want to do this. So that's my advice. I know I'm always all over the place, you guys, when I'm talking, like giving these like sit down talks. But that's my advice. It's always speak your heart. Speak your heart. Say it. That's me, this. There's a message I received, I think, a month ago, and somebody goes like, hi Tenjiwe, I have not forgotten your name. And I was like so confused, like, what do you mean you've not forgotten my name? And the person was like, when we met, you introduced yourself as hi, my name is Tenjiwe. Don't forget my name. It's going to be very important for you to remember. And I was like, okay, I was bored. I was bored, as in, courageous talk. I say that to you. So speak your heart. Speak your heart. If you want to go to the castle like me, start from there. Start by telling people, hi, my name is Mercy, and I'll be going straight to class. So hi, my name is Peter, and I'm going to the moon. Start from there. Start speaking your heart. Speak it out loud, because the more you speak it, I feel like that's the direction you're drawn towards. That's the direction you're going to take. That's the route that you're going to go to. So speak your heart. Say that I want to become a ballerina. I want to become an actor. I want to become the president. I want to this. I want to this. I want to that. Speak your heart. Always, 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 always speak your heart. So I feel like if teenage me had these tips back then, would be, you know, who knows, would be greater heighted, or would be at rock bottom. I don't really know, but I feel if I kind of had like this added on to what was already going on, it would have been better. I'll choose to be optimistic. It wouldn't be rock bottom, it would be actually really, really, really better. So that's it on my tips. I hope they're useful. I feel these are tips that we can even use now, and us who are in our 20s, those of you now who are in your 30s, those of you who are, you know, somewhere. Tips we can all use. So thank you for listening to me babble on, blabble on, and I will stop blabbing on now. See you in the next video, guys. Cheers.